Hi, chat. This is the good volume for the music. Hi. Hi. Oh wow, I'm so overexposed. I've been reading chat on the YouTube side. I'm on multi-stream, by the way. So hi Twitch, hi YouTube. I guess you guys are right. The audio dramas are needed, but I kind of hope that I could react to the main songs of Trial 1 in one stream, so I could just stretch it over multiple streams, because I don't have that much time every stream to do just everything. But that just means that we'll just do everything that we can do, watch everything that we can watch, and may or may not finish Trial 1 in one stream. I hope you guys are okay with that. Also, hi everyone. Let's see. Hi Crazy for Anime. Thank you for recommending this. I'm so sorry it took so long. Creative. My hero's biggest fan. And Chaos Fangs. Welcome in, welcome in. Why is my OBS being weird? Yeah. I hope that's okay. Because I've been postponing this stream for a while, and I guess I want to do Milgram justice, but also want to make it accessible to watch for people that want to watch my reaction. But we'll just watch everything we can. Oh yeah, I will have to do at least 3 streams, at least, to get through everything, considering how much there is. I was already like thinking that like just the main songs is like 13 videos, and me yapping in between will at least take like an hour and a half, 2 hours, which is the time I have today. So it will definitely take multiple streams, considering that the audio dramas add at least a lot to it. Give me 1 second. I have the playlist. And I was like, okay, is there a playlist for just the Trial 1 stuff? And then I found the other one I linked in chat earlier, but you guys are right. We're gonna do the entire thing. But yeah, the audio drama, like, just for Trial 1, that's like at least like half an hour, right? Multiple, yeah, like, oh, that's like an hour just for the audio dramas. So we're just gonna do everything we can do, because there are like 60 total videos, and most of them are shorter, but yeah, I think I guess that will work. Anyway, before we head into that, how is everyone? I saw that people saw my my quote retweet? No, my pinned comment. I think it's good to say that when your theory about this person is, remember, all are morally gray and their actions are not crazy, extreme to the point of irredeemable. What's in order? Like, yeah. Okay, yeah, so that's like a whole bunch of audio drama per song. So it's at least like, for just the other dramas, it's like an hour extra than I anticipated. So I don't think we'll get through the entirety of Trial 1 today. But it's fine. We could just do multiple streams. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, and the video is not out yet. But I recorded a video last year where I had a bunch of Ramonade, and I bought them to test them on stream. But by the time I got to them, they were expired. And recently I had a video that I recorded that was similar, where I had limited edition Coke flavors from a local supermarket here. And I'm meaning like weird flavors like marshmallow and cinnamon. Coffee, pina colada. Same thing happened. My ADHD intervened, and I forgot about them, or at least I just couldn't do video for some reason, and they were expired. But now I still have 2 Ramonade that I acquired at a different date. Well, you guess what? One of them is expired. It's not as extreme as the other ones. This one was October last year. And when I did the video, they were like a year and a half expired. So, yay, fantastic. I'm so proud of myself. It's understandable, makes sense. Also, I say you will hear guilty or innocent when it actually is forgiven or not forgiven because all of them are murders. And well, Milgram team says. Oh, I think your message cut off there. Yeah, that's what someone explained Milgram to me at some point. And they said that the whole point of the videos is basically for the viewer, just as like the main character, to figure out if the person is guilty or not guilty or something of those lines. Like you said, like it's different language, similar meaning. And it's hard to tell because they're all morally gray and they're all towing the line of guilty, not guilty. So like it's an interesting thought experiment. The prison guard also has not confirmed genders, generally use they, them for that. Ooh, I like that. I also find it very funny because, well, you guys call me Ezzy with the Z. But my IRL name, which I'm not going to say right now, does start with ES. So it's almost as if it's a self-insert character. Let me open this and then we can start. Then I have something to drink. Okay. This is gonna be painful. Oh, let's not spill anything. That's great. Yeah. I hate ramen for this sheer fact that it's impossible to open. Ow! Look at this, like these little thingies. And you have to hold your palm on top of it. Great. There we go. Yeah, we can go. Yeah, I can tell you, the last time I had pineapple, that was not great. But now it's only expired like 4 months, and it's fine. I think as is male. To be fair, anime and anime adjacent projects do love their gender vague characters that even though they're confirmed one thing, they're still like vague, and I like that a lot, actually. Just let me close my window so I'm not bothering my neighbors. Pronouns in Japanese aren't really gendered. Yeah, no, they are not. Like even with the first person pronoun, like you have like bokuwa and orewa, which are typically used by boys and men. Still, a lot of women tend to use them, and it's kind of, yeah, it's just like context. Japanese is all about context. Yeah, that's I kind of fuck with this one actually. It smelled like glue the last time, but now it's fine. Okay, yeah, a girl can use boku to make themselves look cute. Yeah. So, so yeah, exactly. It's preference, it's context, it's social setting. It's the person, like context of the person saying it. So even pronouns in Japanese are like not saying anything. Let me turn up the music. Oh, let me text my family group chat that I'm live. I always forget that. Oh, my phone is almost dead. Shit. Okay. I think it's for us to choose. Yeah, fan interpretation is always a valid thing. Like, headcanons are a thing for a reason. Let me close this and open that. Oh, yeah, and definitely keeping the character vague is also interesting. Because it's basically... It can be used as a self-insert for the viewer. I think you will like prisoner number 2. She's one of my top 5 favorite. Ooh, nice. Uh, can I add YouTube chat to my doc because this is getting annoying. Hold on. Wow, chat. Because I'm having too many tabs open and it's currently making my life a lot harder than it should be. Docs, YouTube chat. What? What? Can I squeeze it there? Yeah, let's go. And now I need to change. I'm sorry it's taking forever, guys. Have some browser docs, YouTube chat. Why? Oh yeah, now I can see you guys on my OBS as well. Makes my life a lot easier. I'm not logged in, so I cannot say anything in chat, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stick with Daydam for the main character because if it's unconfirmed, I always like the gender spicy characters. Okay. Display, and let's check the audio.
Yo.
Okay, I think that's fine. Awesome. Are we ready, Chad? Am I recording? Yeah, I am recording. I had to restart the recording just to be sure. So yeah, let's go. Good luck. Have fun. I know next to nothing about this. So you guys just guide me through. If I miss anything, just let me know. And yeah. Also, by the way, for the people that have been watching my videos more often, I have been tweaking some stuff with my sound, but I also applied some more acoustic stuff to the wall, and I feel like there's an improvement. But I don't know if you can tell. Okay, hell yeah, let's go. Subtitles are on.
Yo. 起きたかい S あ
I love the art style. That's one thing.
そっかそうだったね悪い悪い
Little Jackalope, very cute.
俺様の名前はジャッカロープこのスーパーかっけえ角を見てみろ全然ウサギじゃねえまあそうだね簡単に言うとお前の世話係だと思ってくれじゃあ早速お前の仕事について説明しとくか S お前の仕事はこの監獄ミルグラムの看守だ囚人どもの管理をすればいいんだどうだ簡単だろその上3食昼寝もついてる最高な職場だろ
Just a nut, not a full sleep?
10人の囚人が
Crazy.
収監されてるどいつもこいつもパッと見シュッとした見た目のやつらだけどね
Yeah, let's look. So are these the cells in that circle? And these are just other facilities. I love this already.
騙されんじゃねえぞあいつらは漏れなく
Why would you want to turn him into soup?
ただどうやって
Look at the little
何があ
guy.
って何を思ってあいつらが人の命を奪ったのかはわからねえその真相と理由を解明すんのも看守であるお前の仕事だ
Okay, interesting.
囚人たちを許すかどうか決めてくれそうだ看守であるお前には許す許さないを決める権利がある
Bro, this is just like judge, jury, and executioner, but he's just a prison guard. This is above his pay grade. It is the cells? Huh? That's the place they're in. Yeah, I was just looking at it. Why is this not... Why is... Oh, because you said a swear word. Why can't... Oh, I'm not logged in. Oh, that's why. I'm sorry. I'll fix that a little bit.
どうやってあいつらの罪を分かればいいのかって拷問脅迫いやいやそんな前時代的なことをする必要はねえミルグラムでは奴らの心象風景を歌と映像にして抽出
Wait, so their music videos in the canon as well? It's forgive or not forgive. Okay, so the translation was a bit weird. Okay, makes sense. He's a rabbit of evil and perverting, turn him into rabbits too. He's not a rabbit. He just told us that he's not a rabbit.
お前はそれを見て、聞いて、楽しんでるだけでいい。どうだい？すげえご機嫌なシステムだろ？まあ、一定の時間を空けないと使えないし、一度に全ての新章を取り出せるわけじゃないのがたまに傷だけどね。まあ、じっくり行こうや。囚人番号順に一人一人観察していけばいいんだ。厳密にはちょっと意味が違うんだが、ミルグラムは三神性ってのを取っている。
Okay, so there are 3 trials, and the 3rd trial was just announced, right? So that means that's the last bit? He's just an overseer 80% of the time. I do want to punt him, but also 20% he makes me laugh in the pot. Yeah, they're canon. That's funny. That's hilarious.
お前はあいつらの罪を許すか許さないかを1日1回投票する権利がある。全員の歌を聴き終えたあたりで集計するんだが、それを3回繰り返してもらう。ゆえに三神性ってな。
Okay, so you get a different music video for the same prisoners per trial. So you can have 3 chances at looking at them and basing on that if they're innocent or not. Getting the first trial 3 song in late June. Oh, that's actually quite soon. I thought it was just 3 different trials. But it's a system to make it more fair.
次の第2審期間中のあいつらへの処置が変わるってわけ。俺様的にはめんどくせえから全員許さなくていいんだけどね。許したか許さなかったかによって第2審であいつらから出てくる歌にも変化があるかもしれねえ。
So whether the main character deems them guilty based on the first music video, that will change the music video and like their treatment for the second trial. That's interesting. That's cool.
見方が変わっちまうこともあるかもね。何が出てくるかわかんねえぜ。それもこの仕事の醍醐味だと思ってくれや。1曲聴いたくらいで何を許せばいいのか何を許さなきゃいいのかわかんねえよって。
Yeah, that's not fair. One song was like
さっき言った通り一度に全てがわかるわけじゃねえからね。囚人によっちゃ第一審じゃ何が罪かすらわかんねえやつもいるかもしれねえ。
Okay.
いいんだよ。わかんねえ時はお前の感性と直感で許せるかどうか決めたらいっそのこと好き嫌いでもいいぜ。まあ適当にやった結果どうなっても知らねえけどや。でもよ、じっくり観察するんだぜ。囚人どもから生み出される歌に全てのヒントは隠されてんだ。映像に歌詞に歌声に奴らの罪の全てが隠されてる。
Okay, that's actually kind of sick.
丸裸にしてやんな。まあこんなもんだろ。こっから長い付き合いになるからよ。せいぜい楽しんでくれよな。
Alright.
なんでこんな場所があるのか、ミルグラムって一体何なのか、自分は何者なのか、囚人たちは何者なのか、三審を終えた時に何が起きるのか。余計なことは考えるな。お前たちは看守で、あいつらは囚人。それだけで。
Funny got all serious right there.
わかったな。
Yeah, I understood.
そろそろ囚人どもが気づく時間だね。
You're so tiny and indeed puntable.
ミルグラム第一審開始だ。
Damn. Okay, so so recapping, if I understand correctly, there are a bunch of prisoners and you need to use the extracted music videos that are compiled from their mental images to see what their sins are and whether they're innocent or not, and whether you're gonna forgive them or not. And depending on what S is gonna say, the treatment of the prisoner and like the mental state and how they're treated by the prison will change. And what wasn't clear to me is, for me as the viewer, can I is there a moment where S is about to choose what he says and I can just pause and say what I think will happen? Or is that just in different videos that he is gonna say what happened? Or is it not per video? I would say the music videos are based on the characters mentally and what they're willing to show or what they understand. At least that's how they interpret it. Don't watch the comments on the songs. A lot of them contain spoilers. I was not planning on because I learned that the hard way with other things. Some songs as understands because it relates to their mental strength. Some are hard because their mental strength is strong. Oh, okay. Okay, so he will be... So it will be revealed in a different video. Okay, let me log in on YouTube so I can actually permit chats. I am not... Oh my god. I dislike OBS sometimes so much. Not even funny. Why is it... It just froze. The thing just froze. Let me fix this. Yeah. Just shush. There we go. Okay. At the end of each trial, there's a video explaining the results. Okay. I'll guess I'll just see it. I see what the problem is. My channels are linked to my Google account, but my Google account is what is logged in OBS. But because it's not a channel, I cannot type in the chat, but I think I should be able to do moderation. No. The hell? Oh, why did I click on that again? Can someone just make something better than OBS? Because I would really appreciate that. Well, chat, if you say something naughty, I cannot accept it. I did not care for the Power Rangers. Damn, that's a loss for you, man. Power Rangers are great. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Character voice trailer. Well, we're gonna watch everything now.
ごきげんよう、囚人諸君。僕の名前は S。この監獄の監視をしている。僕は
I love the
お前たちの
runes
罪を知
on
る。
everything.
それが許せるものなのか、それとも到底許せないものなのか。
Are they actual
裁
runes?
くのが僕の
They
役
look
目な
similar
の
to
だ。
actual runes, but I assume different.
僕は S。監獄ミルグラムの監守。それだけは覚えている。
I love
僕は桜井遥と言います。
I love the voice actor for S.
だったと思います。
I'm 17, I
Yeah.
think.
自分の年齢に興味なくてごめんなさい。
You don't have an interest in your age. What the hell is that?
監視さん、あまり僕
I
に
claim
近
player
づかない方がいい。
777777. Welcome in. How are you?
人を不
I'm
幸にする
enjoying
ことだけは
myself.
得
How are
意で
you?
す。
じゃあどうすればよかったんだよ。どうすればさ。言ってよ。だから僕にも分かるようにさ。
I'm so
私の名前は貸木。
I'm impressed at my ability that I could read most of that. But I think it would say text. I think it says test. You clearly love him. Thank you for the compliment.
私の名前は貸木ゆの。お、ゆの
By the
で
way,
いいよ。
I'm multi-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, so if I'm talking to people you're not sitting in chat, that's the reason.
辛
What
い食べ
games do you
物が
play?
好きかな。
A lot of League of Legends.
いいよ
It says something about mental
監視
state.
さんが決めるの。無理だと思うな。ただの好き嫌いでしょ、それって。
Damn.
梶山風太20歳大学生何してんだよ
All of these voice actors are perfect.
こんなの許されるわけねえだ
I'm not gonna read comments.
侵害だ
You told me not to read comments. I'm not reading the comments.
俺だけじゃダメだみんな面白がってただろうがよ
Okay, I cannot read that. What about them? What is it about me? Oh, that's a lot easier.
名前は楠木ムー16歳高校生
Is it weird for me to say that a lot of these outfits are very like similarly coded as Noctics from Niji Sanji, as if they're coming from the same timeline?
怖いこととか痛いことはやめてね私のしたことが悪いかどうかなんて他の人にはわからないよ私がどんなに辛い思いをしたかわかりっこないんだもんあなたが悪いんだよ私も
For doing horrible things to me?
桐崎指導29歳
He kind of reminds me of Ivan from Alien Stage.
君の目的が何なのかは分かりませんがこんなまだるっこしい真似は必要ありませんさっさと俺を殺せば済む話ですよ
Wait, what the mental illness outfits? Okay, you're not wrong. I just mean there's a lot of belts and straps and whatever. But this man is just like, you should just kill me. Okay, well, that's... Do you play Apex Legends too? I have in the past.
確かに死んでないまだ死んでないよね
Yeah, it's definitely not that. She's definitely not that.
今更は分かったよ
Interesting. I finally understand the value of what I've been something people off.
俺が奪ったものの価値を
どうも椎名真昼22歳ですふつつか者ですがよろしく
She's in like restraining jacket, but she's still allowed to wear
お願い
earrings.
します
That seems like
帰れないのは
a
困っちゃ
danger
うんだ
to
けど
herself.
まあいいかな帰ってももう何もないしそれに
Can you hear
彼
this
女さ
thing
んと
on
話してる
the
の
microphone, by the
楽
way?
しいよ
It's blank. That is love. This is love. Okay.
ムクハラ
Okay, I love him.
39歳だよ君の世代からしたらもうだいぶおじさんだろう
Why is it all like teenagers and people in their early 20s, and then there's just this guy that could have been their dad?
自分で言ってて嫌になっちゃうね10人の人間を拉致監禁するなんて君一人でできるわけがないよね裏にどんな組織がいるのかそいつらの目的が何なのか考えるだけで気が遠くなるね
I'm so dumb. What did I have to... Why did I have to... something?
百瀬あまね12歳です
You're right. Why is there a 12-year-old? To be fair, She looks kind of creepy.
小学6年生です。これからよろしくお願いします。私の罪と言いますが、今看守さんが行っている行為も犯罪なのではないですか？
She is way too smart.
まあ私は法律よりも大事なものがあると思いますので、それで看守さんを軽蔑したりはしませんよ。
I'm sorry for breaking the rules. What are they doing to her?
カヤ
There are 3 blue boys?
23歳。いや、それより君さ、こういうの良くないと思うよ。警察とか出てくる前にやめときなよ。いやー、本当にわかんないんだよね。僕は一体何の罪を犯したって言うんだろう。監視君知ってる？
He's way too innocent. My lie? It wasn't supposed to be this way? Damn.
ゆずりはことこ、20歳。
I love
それ以
her.
外は今のところ喋る気はないわ。そちらの手の内がわからない間はね。
Wait, why are these prisoners allowed to have that many piercings and earrings? That seems like a danger. But to be fair, the amount of belts and straps also seem like a danger. I don't know.
あなた看守なわけだし、私たちのことをよく知ってるのよね。ねえ、協力しない？私たちの利害は一致するはずだよ。
Alright. Hey, you guys are dumb bad for all of these. At least you guys are polite enough to be like, oh, she's my daughter to the 12-year-old. I can appreciate that one, but holy damn. Okay, then we have the first voice drama. S.
ああ、そろそろ囚人どもが気づく時間でね。準備はできてるね。ミルグラム。
Is this... Oh, interesting, it's baked in.
開始だ。てな。さあ。
Why does S look younger than the 12-year-old in this art piece?
行くぞ、エース。
どこへ？
Because Milgram is not a real prison. I look forward to seeing how it differs from the Japanese way of thinking. Of course, we're not degenerates. This voice drama is mostly introductory. Okay, I mean, you wanted me to watch it, so we're gonna watch it.
パナプティコン。
記憶が曖昧なんだろ？道案内がてらいろいろ説明してやるよ。
ああ。
Is this 15?
頭に霞がかかっているようだ。
Yeah, boys tend to look a lot younger than girls in the teenage.
大丈夫だ。仕事に支障はない。
オッケー。
Why is a 15-year-old deciding over the fate of people that may or may not have killed people? I'm seeing issues there.
ああ。どうした？撫でればいいのか？
ちげえよ。開けろよ。いや、わかんだろ。
I would have totally pat him by now. Leave us alone there for a minute.
一人でドアも開けられないのに、なんでそんなに偉そうなんだ？
うるせえな。開けられないのはお前の寝室だけだ。他の部屋は俺様用の小さい入り口があんだよ。
誰が小さいんだこれ。
僕は何も言ってない。
This is well done, not gonna lie.
長い通路だな。
Hi, Diana Sauer.
お
Welcome in.
前の寝室が通路の端っこだ。この通路を挟むようにしていろんな部屋と施設があるわけ。全部説明してるとキリがねえから今日は省くけどね。
Damn.
僕の部屋の向かいはなんだ？
俺様の部屋だな。許可なく入んじゃねえぞ。
予
I
定
doubt
は
the
ないから。
door is big enough for us to
そ
enter.
れに見たところ人間が通れる
あ
大きさの
see?
扉がない。
それもそうだ。
Little bunny hops. So cute.
ここが囚人用のシャワー室。向かい側が倉庫。必要な備品は大抵ここ。
囚人用。この通路は囚人も出入りする
Oh, so the prisoners are not locked in their
通行許可
cells?
する時間やら、シャワーを男女別にするかどうかやら、細かい生活のルールはお前が後で決めりゃいい。
僕が決めるのか。
おう。このミルグラムをどう管理運営していくのかお前に全部任せてる。地獄にするも天国にするも。
So that refers to what his decision is at the end of every music video that will change how the prisoners are treated. Whether it's like a deliberate choice from him or something the prison does automatically, I'm not quite sure yet, but that's interesting. It's like if he deems someone is guilty or non-forgivable, then he can make their life literal hell if he chooses to.
お前
That's
次
cool.
第よ。
わかった。
なんでかとは聞かねえんでね。
そういうものなんだろう。僕にはこの監獄を管理する義務がある。不完全な記憶の中でもそれだけは覚えている。
上出来で。
なあジャッカロープ、
なんだよ。
もっと早く歩いてくれないと踏んでしまう。
サイズ考えろ。人間様がウサギに合わせるや。誰がウサギだこら。
僕は何も言っていない。
たくよ。ああ、ここが食堂ね。
そういえば誰が食事を用意するんだ。僕とお前以外に。
As is asking the good
俺
questions.
様が作ってんだよ。
なるほど。
How?
なるほど。
実は俺様はこの監獄の料理長でもある。和洋中何でもござるぜ。
ちょっと
Yeah, the world kitchens. Japanese, Chinese, and Western. When they get voted guilty, they get struck by the evil and mischievous beam of depression and sorrow. I don't know whether you're meaning that literally or figuratively, but that sounds about right. Giving this obligation to a 15-year-old if the option of heaven is still there. Man, I am 10 years older than this guy. And and I feel like I'm not even qualified for this.
した疑問なんだが、その手でフライパンやら包丁やら持てるのか。
ぐっと気合を入れたらモテる。
持てるのか。その毛とか入らないのか。
毛の生え変わり時期はすごく生える。
すごく入る
And
の。
they're the innocent to grow rainbows in their head and have a manic episode? That sounds like the everyday day.
中心部パノプティコンだ。
Wait, what did you say? I was just saying such dumb things. We finally arrived. Once you opened that door, you were the head of Milgram, Panopticon.
の中心部パノプティコンだ。
Start hearing voices when they have a guilty verdict?
ドーム状になっているんだな。
Crazy.
今俺様たちはこの丸い部屋の北側12時の位置にある扉から入ってきたことになる。
それぞれの扉が囚人の部屋か。
そういうことってこの部屋を時計に見立てると囚人番号と時刻が一致してるってわけよ。
Oh, that's actually quite smart.
なるほどね。
But a clock has 12 numbers, but there are only 10 prisoners plus an exit door. What's the 12th thing?
まだもうちょっと時間があるね。軽く囚人どもの紹介をしといてやるよ。つっても俺様も面しか見てねえんだけどね。まず1時の位置の部屋。囚人番号1番桜井遥。ややこしい名前だが男で。
桜井遥。
ねくらそうな顔してやがったな。
Awesome name, actually.
うまいこと心開かせていろいろ聞き出してくれや。
So, the only other Haruka I know as like a character is Haruka Karibu from Fichojo, is a VTuber. And she is, she's a Karibu, but she is also like an entity of nature. And Sakurai, does that, I don't know how Japanese grammar works, but does it still refer to the sakura trees. So that means that this guy has like some nature references to him. And I know that with stuff like this, names are not chosen just to sound cool. So, I don't know. Yeah, what that means, but I'll figure it out.
ただその顔すら本当かはわからないのだろう。
よくわかってんじゃねえか。俺様たちを欺く擬態かもしれねえ。人間は嘘をつく生き物だからね。
覚えておく。
次、2時の1、囚人番号2番、貸木優乃。若い女だった。高校生くらいじゃねえかな。
高校生くらい。囚人の年齢もわからない。
You think this stupid bunny
囚人のパーソナル
cares enough about their ages?
看守のお前が把握しとけばいい。次、3時の1、囚人番号3番、梶山風太。若くてアホそうな男だ。俺様こいつ嫌い。
顔を見ただけなんだろ。
人間第一印象が9割だよ。
That is not wrong, actually. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. I think I learned that from Grey's Anatomy or something. I don't know where it's a quote from, but yeah, that sounds about right. Humans have really good instincts. So if you look at someone and you're like, I don't like you, there's probably a reason for that.
俺様に投票権があったら迷わず有罪に
I hate food at too.
そういうものかな。囚人番号4番は楠木ムー。女性か？
おお、やたら美人の姉ちゃんだ。逆にこっちは無罪にするな。美しい遺伝子は残す。
The bunny is crooked.
そんな欲にまみれた判断基準でいいのか？
じゃあ何を判断基準にするんだ？ただ法律に照らして裁くんだったらお前である意味がない。言ったろ？お前自身の基準で決めればいいって。それが性や愛でも文句は言わねえよ。監獄内恋愛を禁止しやしねえからよ。
Wait. I won't prohibit love affairs in this prison. Does that mean that the rabbit is saying, like, hey, you can hook up with whoever you want. Good luck, have fun. He is 15. Most of them are. I don't even want to think about it. What is this rabbit doing?
次は
今回の看守さんはウブだこと。囚人番号5番、桐崎指導。年は30くらいかな。こいつは俺様に負けず劣らずの男だな。色恋目線でいくと、こういうやつが集団に波乱を巻き起こしたりするんだよね。
真南6時の1。これで半分か。
ここは囚人番号6番、椎名真昼。20代前半ってとこかな。俺さ。
You're interested in her, but you're not even caring about her age. Like you're a jackalope, but you're probably like some mythical creature, so you might even be like 100 years old. What are you doing?
的にはこれくらいの女が一番好みだね。
ジャッカロープ。遊びじゃないんだろ？この仕事は。
As is taking his job more seriously than the goddamn bunny.
この仕事の本質は人間を見ることだ。お前にもいずれわかる。囚人番号7番、向原和井。おっさんだ。今回の最年長じゃねえかな。体格的にも戦闘になったらこいつがナンバーワンだろう、ね。
Yeah, he definitely looked jacked.
そうだ。囚人に襲われたらどうする？その。
Yeah, he's not gonna win from any of the prisoners, even the 12-year-old.
僕の体格で抵抗できるとは思えない。
安心しな。囚人どもは俺様たち管理者への攻撃はできない。そういう仕組みになってる。
Are there like built-in systems or something that once a prisoner is like even attempting to harm the administrators, that they get like a shock or something? I wouldn't pass it past this prison.
つまり 囚人同士はそうではないと。
冴えてるじゃねえか。そういうこともあるかもしれない。お前の判決次
Well,
第
if
じゃね。
the prisoners kill each other, that makes access life a lot easier.
次は囚人番号は
Oh, it has an asterisk at the top. Prisoner number 8, Amana Mose. You'll be surprised when you hear this. To think a Rendosaru wearing elementary school student. It's a specific type of bag she carries. Traditionally, the child would receive a Rendosaru right before elementary school and continues to wear the same one until middle school. It's very iconic, accentuates the air of purity around her. Isn't that also the way, I thought the word was laxative. Where are you reading laxative? Laxi, what the hell? So like I am not really knowledgeable about this about the topic of like lolicons and stuff, but I know that that specific bag is often used to make a young looking character look even younger because people like that. And it was used in like the Lolicon Raccoon music video to like even accentuate it more because that was like a dig at Lolicons. I know it's a Japanese bag, but I feel like them pointing it out like that, like they already told us that she's a young child and everything. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't trust that stuff, okay? Maybe that's just my mind being absolutely messed up by the internet. Let's just move on. It's not okay. So I apologize.
なんとランドセル背負った女子小学生で。
そんな小さな子まで人殺しだというのか。
知らねえけどよ。
The fandom is the opposite? Okay, great.
無垢で善良でってのもまた思い込みなんだろうぜ。ガキだからって油断すんなよ。囚人どもはどいつも俺たちを食っちまうバカ。
Yeah, if there wasn't a good possibility that she was guilty, then she wouldn't be there.
それを見極めるのが看守の役目だ。というのだ。
12 years old. 12 years is also saved from the lolicon crap. That's crazy.
まるで保護者だな、ジャッカロープ。
Yeah, no.
分かってんなら構わねえよ。次、囚人番号9番、茅野美琴。男だ。特に特徴がなくて言うことねえな。量産型って感じ。
逆に気になる。
最後が囚人番号10番、譲り葉琴子。こいつは要注意だな。見るからにただものじゃなさそうな女だった。
She was the
これで
perfect
10
girl,
人
right?
か。
これで囚人紹介は終わりだな。ま、あとは実際話して確かめろよ。
ジャッカロープ。
あ？
あそこは11時の位置。あの部屋には囚人はいないのか。
See, I was already questioning. There's an extra room,
他の
isn't
部屋
there?
の扉よりも古いな。錆びついている。外側からの錠もない。
ああ、そこはいい。
Oh, hi,
何もない。
Larkin. Welcome in.
それは何の音だ。
That doesn't sound right.
囚人どもが目覚めるぞ。ついに顔を
Wait, the
合わせ
prisoners
て
didn't just wake up from just them yelling outside of each cell?
お前自身が持つ不安や戸惑いや疑問は全て殺せ。お前は看守なんだ。恐れるな。囚人どもにとっての権威と恐怖であれ。
言われるまでもないよ、ジャッカロープ。僕はミルグラムの看守だ。僕にはそれしかない。
Oh, that's
それ
creepy.
に実は今
Why are you
少しだ
looking
け楽
forward
し
to
みなんだ。
this?
ここに集められた囚人たちと出会うのが、そして彼らの罪を知るのが。お前の言う通り、僕は僕の意志で彼らの罪を暴こう。僕はどう感じるんだろう。
You know what the craziest plot twist would be? That S was the killer all along. And that's why he had to lose his memory. And him judging the other prisoners eventually would judge him. because even if you don't have your memory, you still have the same conscious, right? And some trauma get etched into like your nervous system, so you don't have to have your memory to kind of remember something you did or something you felt while doing it. And that would just be really interesting. Let me Jackalope tiny paw ring the bell. It's hard to take as seriously with a goofy face. He's so tiny.
許したい。許したくない。どう思うんだろう。僕は彼らを通して僕自身のことも知りたいんだ。
As you're starting to sound evil.
哀れなことだ。来るぞ。
Why is that? Wait, hold on. Why is that the thing that... Okay, hold up. Did you read a manga or novel? I only read manga and it's amazing. I have.
ああ、監視としての初仕事と行こう。
I didn't even know there was a manga or novel about this. Stuff on it from Twitter?
ごきげんよう、囚人諸君。僕の名前は S。この監獄の監視をしている。ここは監獄ミルグラム。お前たち10人の罪を裁くために存在する。僕がお前たちについて知っていることは少ない。知っているのは、お前たち全員人殺しだということだけ。他のことはこれからゆっくり教えてもらうさ。改めて、ようこそミルグラムへ。良き監獄生活を。
Are the keys around his neck? Like the keys around his neck, are those keys for every cell? I wonder if the shape of the keys have like significance. It's great, just Google it. I might later. Oh, so we get a music video about ass first. Fire. I love that. By the way, if at any point the volume is too high or too low, let me know. What are these boxes? I love the music. Oh, one of the keys dropped on the floor? The fine line between hate and okay. Damn. The character designs are crazy good. She's so tiny! More about the keys? The keys have resemblance or something. Oh, are those the victims? Oh, I'm seeing something. I need to make sure I'm not crazy. So they just showed like a bunch of silhouettes in like random sceneries, and it looked like they were victims. And I think that what they're showing in like these little bits here are those same clips, just really blurred. So does that mean that those victims are tied to every one of them, and you can, if you look into it, you can figure out which one is which? That's great. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's a cool detail. I love breadcrumbs like that. Oh. Wait, they're all hurting Az here? Wait. Oh, yeah, that was very obviously Az, right? Someone hurt him. Wait, is he solving his own murder? Yeah, what is the chat saying? Crime location, okay. There's a live version where everyone sang except Mahiru, since her VA wasn't able to make it. I've actually never noticed that. Yes, S is the victim in that part. S is used as a placeholder for the victim. Okay, so what they showed earlier are like crime scenes and like victims. And then in this part later on, they are connecting the victims to the characters. Oh, it's also the most replayed part, so I'm probably not the only one that saw that. Also, okay, sick. The Song of the Prisoners. Awesome, let's go. All these songs are bangers. Okay. Umbilical? Okay, I'm definitely picking up some stuff here, yeah. He's like a rebel. She seems like she was like mentally abused. That's why she's apologizing for everything. He's just suicidal. Oh? Okay, I like this song a lot. Is he suicidal because he's depressed, or is he just eaten up by guilt about something? She clearly has abandonment issues if she wants to be loved that bad.
おじさんは今更暴れたりしないから。
He's gonna be, I'm just an old man.
あなたの心が変わってくれたらなんてありえない正しさを教えてよ。
私はあなたの方が間違っている。
He's hard to read.
神様、こんなんだっていいですか？私も負けちゃっていいですか？違います。破っちゃうだなんて悪い子はみんなよ。そうにだって言えますよ。私だって希望はあるんだよ。違います。
I really have the feeling that she's playing up the whole innocent part.
僕は一体何の罪を犯したって言うんだろう。
Either he's being melodramatic or he's for real. Like, it's very possible that he's just so egotistical that he just thinks like, they didn't do anything wrong. I will read the chat in a bit, but I'm paying attention right now. Either she's really dangerous, like I said earlier, or she got framed. Okay, okay. Alright, so let's read the chat. Umbilical so big? Hell yeah. Cute instant. After Pain, literally best trial one song. New song got me in all of this. Throwdown and narrated peak. Literally peak rapper queen. Best trial one song. Okay, you guys are having a lot of extreme emotions. We can't blame them. Those songs came like in their hearts. So what they're saying is like what they're genuinely feeling. I mean, yes. But for example, with let me go to full screen for this. For example, if you have like a psychopath, and I'm not like saying that derogatory, I'm saying that person who's clinically a psychopath, they simply lack inhibitors in their brain, and they go on full masking. Either they're full on showing what they are, or their default state becomes masking and trying to manipulate people, even if they're not actually aware of it. So even if it comes out of you, it can still be an inherent part of you doing that masking. I don't know if that's the case here, but that's entirely possible. For example, I'm autistic. I also do masking to appear more neurotypical. And once that it becomes a part of you, it's like an inherent part of you. Like you stop realizing that you're actually masking who you truly are, so you think that you are like that. So yeah, it's hard to put into words, okay? It makes sense to me. Okay, let's go. You watch the whole thing, you have the reaction. I'll let you guys know. Okay. Haruka, first trial voice drama. Got that marble.
さて、尋問を始めよう。囚人番号1番、はるか。
はい。ごめんなさい。
何を謝ることがある？
いや、ごめんなさい。
ミルグラムはお前たち囚人の罪を明らかにし、適切な判断を下すために存在している。そのために、いくつか話をしよう。
He is indeed a wet cat. He's cute though, I love him.
尋問といっても、現段階では手荒な真似をするつもりはないから安心しろ。
looks so stupid.
ちなみに、虚偽も。
By the way, I'll acknowledge both any falsehood or bad dissonance. closely translates to silence. However, the register of the word in Japanese is far higher than silence would be in English. The implication is that Haruka is unfamiliar with advanced vocabulary. I love those little asterisks. Did you drink like ramen? Yeah, I was drinking ramen. I have another, actually. But I might leave that for a stream tomorrow. Loser of the losers?
黙秘も認めている。
Be nice here.
虚偽黙秘。
言いたくないことは言わなくても構わないし、嘘をつきたければついても構わ
So
ない。
S is using really difficult words, and Haruka's like, I have no idea.
ああ、ミルグラムはお前の記憶から直接歌を取り出すからだ。僕はそれ。
Oh, that's also an interesting part. Like what I talked about, like what you perceive as who you really are and who you really are can be dissonant. So can memories. It's really easy to rewrite memories, especially if they're traumatic. So because the Milgram produces songs directly from memories, that's still not reliable. So even like someone could have easily killed someone, but the entire thing could show that it didn't happen just because of like it being a traumatic memory and them rewriting it. So that makes it even more complicated. Like the only true thing, if it would take memories as you would take like a video from a hard drive from a camera, but that's not the case. They're memories. Your brain has filtered them and stored them. Ah, yeah.
を見て、お前の罪を判断する。つまり、お前がどんな主張をしようと大きな問題はない。むしろ、黙秘をした、嘘をついたということ自体が、お前が自分の罪に対してどういう意識を持っているかを示すことになる。そもそも、罪に対して反省しているかどうか、それを判決の基準にするかすら僕次第なのだがな。
I can treat him better. He's in prison.
わかりません。
は？ん？
何言ってるかわかりませんでした。難しくて。ごめんなさい。僕、頭があまり。
At least he owns up to it.
はるか、お前年はいくつだ
？17だったと思います。
思います？
いや、自分の年齢に興味なくて。
Why does he have no interest in his age?
ごめんなさい。
調子狂うな。
That age thing is gonna be something, because otherwise they wouldn't put so much emphasis on it.
ミルグラムでの生活はどうだ？
最初はわけわからないし、ちょっと怖かったんですけど、みんないい人なんで大丈夫です。
みんなとは他の囚人連中か？
はい。ユノさんとかマヒルさんとか優しくしてくれます。
少し興味があるな。はるかの目に他の囚人はどう映っている？
いや、僕なんかがみんなのことを喋るの。
By the way, if I'm not saying much, it's because I'm trying to like really pay attention and figure things out. Because I feel like having a good theory at the end of every video is better than trying to say as much as possible.
悪いです。
安心しろ。この部屋での話を他の囚人に漏らすことはない。
はい。何を話せばいいんでしょうか？
He's so scared, so anxious.
誰とよく話すんだ？
よく話しかけてくれるのはユノさんとマヒルさんとミコトさん。フータ君も少し怖いけど構ってくれます。ムーさんともたまに話します。
I will definitely have to print out some chart with all the names because I'm terrible with names.
和井や指導は
大人なんで少し怖いんですけど、二人とも優しい人だと思います。
琴子は
ちょっと怖いです。
まあ予想通りだ。あとは名前が出てないのはアマネか。
Oh, good pick up, ass.
どうした？
苦手なんです。あれくらいの子供。アマネちゃんはいい子
Okay,
なん
he
で
was
すけど。
definitely abused. That's why he wasn't educated. He didn't go to school. There was a lot of stuff that went up.
大丈夫か？ずいぶん顔色が悪いな。
そもそもあまり僕は人と関わっちゃいけないんです。囚人のみんなとも勘違いしちゃダメなんだ。
なぜだ？好きにすればいいじゃないか。僕は他者との関係の中でこそその人間の本質が見えると考えている。
カシさんにも言えることなんだ。
僕にも。
あまり僕に近づかない方がいい。生まれつき人を不幸にすることは得意なんです。僕を知ろうとすればするほど。
He was definitely blamed for everything as a kid.
はるか。
だってごめんなさい、一人でずっと喋って。
How it reads is that he had like a dad that blamed him for every bit of misfortune. That's why he didn't go to school, because that he just kept him home, was abused, and that's why he's so anxious and scared, because he doesn't want to do anything wrong. Even though like you're in prison, you're already being like people already think you did something bad, but he still doesn't want to mess up.
続けろ。
いつだってそうなんだ。僕はただ普通にしてるだけなのに。
Yeah, and now he is out in the world. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy that he ruins everything.
僕のしたことを全て知ったら僕を見捨てるに決まってる。
Yeah. Poor thing.
僕は身勝手な人殺しだから。
Huh?
はるか。
The fact that he says it makes me think less that it
顔
was
を
him.
上げろ。
はい。
Oh, damn.
痛い。何するんですか？
僕は看守だ。今のは囚人に対しての教育的指導だ。許される。
Bro, you got empowered like 5 seconds ago. You're already smacking people?
よく聞け囚人番号1番。何度でも言おう。僕は看守だ。お前の本性を知るのが僕の仕事だ。お前が何者だろうと、お前がどんな非道を働いていようと、すべてに
Just from
届
this
け。
behavior alone
判断
already
する
makes
の
me
が僕の
think
仕事だ。
that Ass is doing is actually the one on trial.
見捨てるだと。あまり僕を舐めるなよ。
Yeah, got ants, exactly.
お前の罪を知り、お前の罪を許すか許さないか判断し終えるまで、お前は僕の管理物だ。逃がしてもらえるなどと思うな。
看守さん。
That slap can be that strong to make Haruka stumble back. To be fair, if you're as anxious as Haruka definitely seems to be, then he wasn't having a good posture that would be able to catch any slap. He was already like kind of wobbly. And I know that because that's how I spent most of my teenage years. Like any punch or like shove, like even the littlest one would throw you off balance. So like, that's not far-fetched. Oh, now he starts giggling.
ちょっ
That's...
と待て、はるか。何をニヤニヤしている。
ごめんなさい。気持ち悪いですよね。
Yeah, it definitely is creepy.
気持ち悪い。
Oh, he just throws him?
違くて変な話なんですけど、ちょっと嬉しくて。
嬉しい。
What?
おかしな話だな。僕が言うのもなんだが、監禁され拘束され、こうして尋問されている。この状況に対して怒りや恐れを覚えるのが自然だろう。 そういえばお前は最初からずっとそうだ。
Haruka just got a bunch of
塞ぎ
pigs.
込んで
That's
はい
that's
る
for
が
sure.
ミルグラム自体への混乱を感じない。その点はフータやムーの反応の方が腑に落ちるというものだ。
そうですね。風太くんはすごく怒ってますね。怖い。じゃなくて、いや、僕
Hi
は
Raver,
こ
welcome
の
in.
ミルグラムでしたっけ？何のためにあるのかとかよく分かってないんですけど、看守さんが自分に興味を持ってくれていろいろ聞いてくれるのはなんだか嬉しかったりします。
Okay, it made you happy, but you were
それ
giggling
がお
like
仕事でも僕のやった悪いことを
like it
明
wasn't
らかに
King.
するためだった
How
と
did you were really
し
happy?
てもです。
変なやつだな。
あ、
一人目から特殊すぎる。お前は7人目くらいで来るべきだ。この仕事の大変さを今はっきり理解した。
ごめんなさい。
まあいい。反抗的な囚人よりはいくらかマシだな。ただ
I
し
feel like he could be more
あまり
infuriating
勘
than a
違いを
rebellious
するな
prisoner.
よ、はるか。僕はお前と仲良くしたくて話を聞いているわけではない。僕の目的はあくまでお前の犯した罪を知ることだ。お前が何をしたのか、なぜ人殺しとなったかを知るためだ。
はい。
まだニヤニヤしている。
ごめんなさい。
A guy with no sense of tension. If I just deem you as unforgivable, I wonder what will betide you. An exchange impossible to translate neatly into English. Haruka misunderstands the contextual uses of the verb. Within the construction, as uses the verb would mean to happen, occur, whereas Haruka comprehends it as to wake up, get up, which is more common uses. Of course, betide and tide aren't homonyms and aren't even in the same word class. That's the compromise I chose to make. Okay, so just original.
緊張感のない男だ。僕がお前を許さないと判断するだけで、お前の身にどんなことが起きるか。
何か起きるんですか？
さあな。
Why does
お前が
Az
考
know
える必要はない。
words that difficult?
きっと僕にもな。
お
そうだ。あと一つ言いたいことがある。お前は自分が身勝手な人殺しだから周りと関わってはいけないと言ったな。
はい。
囚人どもは皆人殺しだ。何を遠慮することがある。あいつらにくらい
So they're all
好きに
confirmed
振る舞えば
killings?
いい。
It's not like whether they killed someone, they all killed someone. Interesting.
お前にも分かりやすく言おうか。お前ら全員ダメ人間だ。だから気にするな。
それもそうですね。
Those bells
おしゃ
are
べりの
totally
時間は
not
終わり
ominous.
のようだ。恐れることはない。ただお前の記憶を覗かせてもらうだけだ。囚人番号1番はるか。さあお前の罪を歌え。
Oh, damn. Sick. Okay, let's go to the first actual trial song. Are we ready, chat? Okay, so them showing a happy, smaller version of him. Something happens in his youth. CC song.
どうして離れてくのね、どうして僕のせいなの、言おうとした言葉が卑怯だねって僕も笑う。どうして壊れてくのね、どうして変わらないでよ、言おうとしてやめたらダメだねって怒るくせに、誰でもできること僕にもでき
This song is a banger, by the way. I love the art style. So we saw the mom and we saw a girlfriend. We didn't see a dad. Did the dog run away? Is that a sin? That he got rid of the dog? Nah, that would be too easy. Okay, he's clearly killing someone. And the weird glitchy stuff is blood. It's clear that he loves violence. Like every time there's some sort of violence, he becomes like this whole laughy, giggly boy. But otherwise, he's super insecure. Does mom leave him? And his older self definitely resents his younger self. Damn, this was bleak. Okay, let me read the chat. Animal killing isn't counted per se as a sin in Milgram. Okay. Oh no, no. What are you guys saying? No. Am I missing something? Oh, did I get nuked? Let me go over this. Oh god. The stream is temporary blocked because we detected video belonging to someone else. If you plan to continue, please ensure. Okay, well, okay, interesting. Okay,